Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, write a program to print array list elements using for loop in Java. Let me answer. In order to print the array list elements using the for loop in Java, we have to take the help of indexing concept of array list. At same time, we have to find the size of the array list. By doing these two things and by combining these two things with for loop, we can easily retrieve and print the array list elements using for loop in Java. Let me practically demonstrate this for you. First, I'll show you without for loop how to retrieve and print the array list elements, and with the help of for loop, how the for loop is making it better and easy. I'll show you. For that, I'll switch to the Eclipse IDE and create a new class. I'll just name this class as class V with main method. Inside the main method, create an object for array list. Array list, A list is equal to new array list. Pour the mouse on the array list and import this array list from java.util package. And now provide less than greater than symbol, here. Okay. And here provide integer or whatever you want. Okay. The type of objects you want to store into this array list. Now add some integer objects to this array list. So a list dot add of 9. Then a list dot add of 5. Then a list dot add of 7. Then a list dot add of 8. Like that, I can add any number of elements. Let's say 2. Then a list dot add of 4. Then a list dot add of 3. Then a list dot add of 1. Okay. Then a list dot add of 6. Like this, many elements I have added. Now I would like to retrieve and print all these integer objects that are assigned to this array list, or I would like to retrieve and print all these elements of this array list. If I don't use for loop, instead if I use traditional way by using print statement and here writing a list dot get off, here the first value or object is stored at the index 0. The second object is stored at the index 1 and so on, right? 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, okay? So if I give 0 here, 9 will be retrieved and printed, okay? So if I give system.out.println, a list dot get off 1, if I say 5 will be retrieved and printed. If I give here the index of this third element is 2. So if I give system.out.println, a list dot get off 2, if I give 7 will be retrieved and printed. Then if I give system.out.println, a list dot get off 3, okay? 8 will be retrieved and printed. If I say 4, this is 5th index, this is 6th index, this is 7th index. Without using for loop, this much of hard work I need to do. For every element to be retrieved and printed, you see I have to use alist.get command and 2, 3, 4, system.out.println, alist.get of 5, then system.out.println, alist.get of 6, then system.out.println, alist.get of 7, then system.out.println, alist.get of 8. Like that, many print statements and many alist.get statements have to write if I'm not using the for loop. If I run the code, all the elements of this array list starting from 9 to 6 will be printed in the output console. 9, 5, 7, 8, 2, 4, 3, 1, 6. You see 9, 5, 7, 8, 2, 4, 3, 1, 6. It got printed as it is. Instead of writing this, all the print statements, I can use for loop. How? For I'll say int I is equal to 0. Let's say I stands for index. You can give any other variable name instead of I also, but I generally represents an index, right? So I starts from 0. 0 is the index here you are giving. I less than, okay? I less than, this one is what? 8. The size of this array list is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 are there. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total size is 9. but index is up to 8 only. So I have to give up to I less than or equal to 8 or I less than 9 I have to give. If I give I less than 9, it will go up to 0 to 8, that will become 9 elements. So how to get the size of this array list? A list dot, there is a predefined method known as size, using which we can get the size of the array list. So A list dot size will return you 9, which is I less than 9 means up to 8 it will, the for loop will iterate. From 0 to 8 it will iterate. If I say I less than 9 means from 0, starting from I is equal to 0 to I less than 9, that is up to 8 it will iterate. Then I plus plus I will say. Then here I'll write the print statement system dot out dot println a list dot get of. Here instead of giving 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and all those stuff, I'll give I case. Okay, I'll give the I value. So how this for loop will iterate? Initially I value will be 0, 0 less than 9. The size of the array list is 9, so 0 less than 9 is true. We'll go inside a list dot get of 0. So 9 will be printed. I will become 1 now. 1 less than 9, get of 1, 5 will be printed. I will become 2, 2 less than 9, get of 2, that is 7 will be printed. I will become 3, 3 less than 9, get of 3, 8 will be printed. I will become 4, 4 less than 9, get of 4, 2 will be printed. 5, 5 less than 9, get of 5, 4, get of 5 is 4 will be printed. I will become 6, 6 less than 9, get of 6 is 3, 3 will be printed. 7, 7 less than 9, get of 7, 1 will be printed. 8, I plus plus will become, I will become 8, 8 less than 9, true, still get of 8, 6 will be printed. Finally, I will become 9, 9 less than 9 is false, will come out of the for loop, sorry. Okay, run the code and observe that all the elements of this array list will be printed as usual. Here you see, I don't have to write a separate print statement for every element that I want to retrieve and print, right? Rather, I can run this code and, get these things printed. So hope guys you got the idea and the answer for this question with practical demonstration. Write a program to print array list elements using for loop in Java. And this is a program, guys. Okay, this is a program that you have to write using the for loop in Java. So I'll copy this for loop code and paste it here so that I will get in the description of this video as in the notes or description of the video. Okay. Sorry, let me align it properly. Okay. So there is a for loop code for printing, retrieving and printing the array list elements using Java. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.